Everyone, CT Nerfer here, coming with you another review. Today it is the Force Day, Star Wars Day. It's a day that pretty much everything Star Wars, so Disney has released all of its toys for the upcoming film Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens. So one of those sets of toys is some 3 new Nerf blasters. I was lucky enough to pick them all up. As a matter of fact, I was at work for most of the day. My awesome wife, Mrs. CT Nerfer, went out to the store and got them for me. So she had to deal with those crazies in the store. Pretty much this is Chewbacca's Bowcaster. Now this is, as far as price goes, the medium of the 3 options. This is the only Rebel Alliance, so the good guys, blaster that they came out with. It is a crossbow, just like Chewbacca used. It comes with 5 elite darts, Star Wars branded, with the special logos that goes along with the Star Wars theme, the Alliance. It is green, and it does have like a see-through green tip, which I do think is kind of neat. It makes it look like laser beams are flying through the air. Now this blaster comes with a stock and a dart clip side here. Neither are removable once it's put on. Also, the bow strings was not a part of the blaster when it was in the box, and now is a part of the blaster, and it cannot be removed. It does have a tactical rail on the top that has a removable scope. It's a special Chewbacca scope. It's a pretty short tactical rail, but it's a tactical rail nonetheless. Now this scope is definitely kind of funky. It's 3 scopes in one, just like Chewbacca had in his movies. Now I will say I always thought it was kind of weird that Chewbacca had a weapon with 3 scopes. What's the point of 3 scopes? Now if you look at this, only 2 of them are actually functional to look through. The center one here is just for decoration. But as we know, all Nerf scopes are just for decoration. None of them really do anything. Now this handle here is actually super comfortable. Even for an adult hand, it is really comfortable. It is on the smaller side. My finger is kind of hanging over the edge right there. But it is super comfortable. I really can't say that enough. Now, obviously the stock is kind of a joke. It comes down to half of my arm. So obviously it's not meant for my shoulder. Look at my arm, just so I can have it all the way back here. So it's more just for looks than for anything else. Now I will say Hasbro kind of cheaped out a little bit here. You got a nice smooth finish on this side, and then on this side it's all, you can see like the internals, like it's only ever meant to be shown from this angle. Hasbro, this is a Nerf gun. We're gonna look at it all over the place. I will say also, this does not have the Nerf logo anywhere on it. It does say Star Wars on both sides though, but it does not have Nerf, and I think it's interesting. The darts say Nerf, but not the blaster. Now let's get on to firing this thing. To fire this blaster, you just take this string and you pull it back all the way into here, and it's ready to fire. Now I will say this blaster is a lot like the Sling Strike. It will not do anything unless there's a dart in the blaster. So this won't do a single thing unless I take a dart and I put it in. Now I'm going to take this, I'm trying to get it so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to take this and just put it right here in the center and just push it on down. So now it's in, and now it will fire. So I'm going to do a little dry fire right over the camera. There it goes. So it does actually have to use its bow, which is, you know, just kind of a typical Nerf bungee cord. But it does use it to fire. Now the box does say, as I said, 65 feet. So yeah, I don't think that will ever come close to that. Yeah, I do not think that will happen. I just don't think 65 feet is even in a ballpark. I don't buy it. I'm gonna try to fire again here. Yeah, as it's leaving the blaster, it's already waving. It's not going to go far. I'm sure you'll see another YouTuber show you a range test. This thing can't go far. My overall opinion of this blaster is don't buy it. It looks pretty neat. I'd say it looks pretty authentic to Chewbacca's weapon, but very miniaturized. Remember in the movies, Chewbacca is huge. He's like, what, 8 feet tall? I'm sure there's someone out there who can clarify me. He's a big guy. This is definitely not his blaster. It might look like it, but it's definitely a miniature version. If Nerf really wanted to be authentic, they would have had a bigger blaster for Chewbacca's bow. That being said, I really don't like how it fires. It's weak, it's wimpy. Now this is not all that expensive to purchase. Now that thing just totally... so if you want to buy it just to say you have it, just for the complete set, just for the look of Chewbacca's blaster, maybe you're going to dress up for him as Halloween, this might be worth it. This is not for any Nerf war. I can't find any reason you would use it for a Nerf war. I am happy I have it for the fact that I now own all the Star Wars blasters that came out, but I would not recommend this to other Nerfers. It's just a pretty blaster, that's it. I don't even think I'll use this on other blasters. This sight is kind of a joke. It would only look good on this one blaster. But that being said, I guess I can show you the box a little bit. This is the box it came in. That's the front. It just shows the blaster and Chewbacca in 2 different pictures. I'm looking at and firing it. And then on the back is just another photo of the blaster, 5 darts, and then some of the cool features: a tactical rail, a removable scope, real crossbow action, and dart storage, and of course all the other mumbo jumbo. And of course the box came with instructions, and I do think someone should read it in your household. Somebody, please, just for safety's sake. But so yeah, overall opinion, don't get it. That's the first time I've said that on my channel, but don't waste your money, I guess. I got it on sale on the first day, and I'm sure other people will buy this blaster. And if you like it, please don't listen to me then if you do like it. But that's just one guy's opinion, so I'll just leave you with have a good night, have a good day, and as always, Nerf or nothing.